My name's REDSKINS. I'm a chemist. I've done most of my work in drug discovery. I've been powerlifting for 27 years, but weightlifting for about 40 years. First meet was probably around 1992 at the Indiana State Championships. To be honest with you, I don't remember if I won or not. I think I might have gotten third or fourth. My first world championship, it was in Denver, and then I also won in Estonia as well. Yeah, I've done an NAPF meet in St. Croix, IPF Master Worlds in Estonia, and this year I'm headed to Sweden for the IPF Master Worlds. I typically do probably 2 meets a year. I would like to do more, but it's just at my age it's a little bit tough on my body. It takes a while to recover. So I'm limited to about two a year. My training program and off-season work, I like to do a lot of raw work. I don't really follow meds say during the off-season. It's more by feel. During the season, when I'm getting ready for a meet, I have my gear on and I follow a 4-week program that a friend of mine, Ronald Legaretta, provided. I found that to be an effective cycle. I follow that for squat and a deadlift. My bench press, I usually go a little bit more on feel on the bench press. I can't take the pounding in my elbows and stuff anymore. My philosophy of lifting has changed over the years. I think early on it was probably more directed towards following a specific program, trying to meet those specified numbers on a weekly basis. Now, as I've gotten older, I've had to adjust my training, and I found that, okay, if you miss numbers on a certain week, it's really not a huge deal. It just probably means that maybe you're overtrained, you're just having an off day. So I'm a little bit more relaxed about my training. I don't get too worked up about it if it's a bad day. I powerlift just mainly for the friends. Every person I've met in powerlifting has been a nice person, and I made a lot of friends at the gym. We all have common interests, and of course it gives you something to focus on, to have goals outside of work that you can use to kind of keep your life directed. And I guess the bottom line is I just have fun with it. Weightlifting is something I've enjoyed. Well, what keeps me going in powerlifting is just I enjoy the exercise. I like the competitive nature of it, but most of all, I just enjoy being around my friends, people with common goals. Okay, I think advice for new lifters, and I wish I had these opportunities when I was first starting off, is for a new lifter, I'd find a good gym to go to, like the Monster Garage gym, somebody or somewhere that has people that know what they're doing, so you can learn the proper technique from an early age. By doing that, you're going to lift injury-free over a longer period of time. You're also going to develop the proper technique and be able to put up bigger numbers. A lot of what I did over the years early on was just basically figuring out on my own until I started training with a lot of powerlifters. And at that time, what tends to happen is if you do it that way, you already develop poor habits. You have to break those habits, redevelop new ones. If you're starting off with a good powerlifting gym, with good training partners, you can learn those good habits from the beginning. And it's just going to be beneficial in the long run. I've been at the Monster Garage Gym. I guess what the Navy calls a plank owner with the Monster Garage Gym. I started training with Eric back in his garage back in the early days, and that's probably been at least 10 years now. I think what new lifters probably need to look out for is wanting to lift big weights too soon. Powerlifting's it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and it takes a long time. You need to build a foundation first, and then from that foundation you can build greater strength. I see a lot of young guys that come in and they see the more experienced lifters lift, and they want to lift those same weights, and when they can't do that, they get frustrated and then they quit. So you have to realize it's powerlifting is essentially a lifelong process. My philosophy of life is just to try to be as happy as I can be, and try to make people I'm around happy as well. I like helping out people, and as I mentioned earlier, I like the camaraderie, and that's why I keep coming to the gym, just for the friendships I've made over the years.